What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I am so sad because I filmed this vlog not realizing that every single clip I recorded did not pick up any audio. So as I talked throughout this vlog, it literally did not pick up anything. But I just wanted to share this little food grocery haul with you guys. I did shop at Costco and Walmart. We spent over $600 on groceries, which is insane. If you guys don't know, I did find out recently that I'm a celiac gene carrier. I have already been gluten-free for a very long time, so I was already getting a colonoscopy and upper endoscopy done, but they couldn't test me because I've already been gluten-free for so long to actually give a diagnosis. So I just eat gluten-free just because I'm already a carrier, so I just, we're just gonna do it. And buying groceries can be difficult because my husband and I definitely eat the absolute opposite of each other. So when you look at our groceries, you can definitely tell that there is some healthier stuff and a lot of gluten-free things, and then just regular food because that's what he eats. We definitely buy food in bulk, so I am sitting here cleaning out the freezer because I need to make room for all of the meat that we bought. So I'm just cleaning it out, doing a quick vacuum, and getting any food out that's old or freezer burnt. Motherhood has been truly the biggest blessing, but I can tell you guys it has been rough trying to figure out life and balance and dealing with an almost 8-month-old. She's just crazy. I love her to death, but she is crazy. And we started solids, so here she's eating a strawberry and she loves fruit, but I think more ended up on her high chair and floor than she did eat. When we have a pretty large order of groceries to pick up or a lot of meal planning and recipes that I want to try, I normally do a Walmart pickup order. It's just so much easier that I can just order everything online, pick everything out when I'm at home or at work, and then just go pick it up when it's ready. Just saves so much time for me, and you guys know as parents that time is precious. And we are currently at a stage where my daughter is just eating a ton. Her formula alone is over $100 when we get 6 to 8 of them, and they're $13 a bottle, and she eats about a bottle a day on top of solids and real foods. We've started the baby led weaning, the BLW, just kind of introducing pasta, mashed potatoes, mashed up broccoli, just real food, because between formula and solids, nothing is keeping her super full. She gets hungry pretty often. So we started introducing real foods, and she's almost 8 months. And then some of my gluten-free favorites, again, of course, I had to pick up some blueberry waffles from Vans. I just had to have some more of those. And then some of my buffalo chicken nuggets. These are so good. So I normally start to put all the small stuff away, and then my husband works on separating all the meat and putting it in the freezer and deep freeze. We normally cut the fat off the chicken, separate that into baggies. We'll separate hamburger meat and then flatten it out so it's easier to thaw, stuff like that. And then really quick, I just made a dinner. I made salmon, rice, and then had a couple seaweed papers, and it was delicious. It just kind of reminds me of sushi in a way, without needing to go buy sushi and being too lazy to actually roll and cut it and everything. We've actually tried our salmon a couple different ways. My husband has smoked it, we've put it in the oven, we've fried it, and obviously they just kind of taste the same, so we normally just make it in the oven and it tastes just as good. And I do use a couple different seasonings. I use lemon pepper, garlic powder, parsley, and basil, and then I did use a little bit of salt, and then I think that's it. And then we go ahead and bake it in the oven. I think it's 350, and honestly I just cook it until it looks not raw and feel like it's edible. I like my edges a little crispy. Went ahead and started stocking the fridge. I got this drink dispenser from Amazon, and I absolutely love it. I do have it linked if you guys want to check it out. It just reminds me of a vending machine, or more professional, if you want to think of it that way. But I think it's great. And of course, every time we go grocery shopping, I have to have some produce. So I normally prep out my produce. I'll just rinse everything off. This time I did use baking soda just because I felt I wanted to really clean the strawberries. Don't know how well that works. If you guys have any tips for cleaning produce, let me know. But I normally will cut the strawberries and rip all the grapes out the stems and just make it look all nice and get it like really prepped. But I was just not feeling it today. I just rinsed it all off, called it a day, put it in some containers and put it into the fridge.
Day, they'll turn to trees. Winter falls just as spring to summer's call. And we do that, we're just human after all.
Okay, so we were almost done packaging up all the meat, and sorry, once again, my audio was not recording, but here I was just explaining this, that we were almost done prepping all the meat, and the chicken, when we went to go prep it out and like cut up all the fat, my husband's like, babe, do you smell that? And I was like, smell what? He's like, this chicken, it smells so bad. He's like, what is that smell? And I got up and I took the biggest whiff of the chicken breast, and I about threw up. I did not even know meat could smell that bad. So here I was just explaining that the chicken had the most horrific smell. So I ended up calling Walmart and like explaining them like how it had a horrific smell, and we just wanted to replace the meat for like more fresher meat or whatever. So he ended up leaving and going to get new chicken. But I went over to show you guys Lou. She was playing and she's being such a good girl. This is her new play space. Again, I have everything linked in my Amazon on her playpen because it is such a cool little space for her. I just absolutely love it, and it keeps her so busy. But he's back with new chicken, and I got it all prepped, and we're going to put that in the freezer, and it does not smell bad.
Little birds jumping out the nest to learn. You're never gonna fly, but staying high in this unknown. And timid stars waiting for the after hours, painting with the light, showing every night this unknown. Winter falls just as spring to summer's call.
And that was pretty much it for this vlog. I ended up taking that me time I normally do at night because when my daughter goes to sleep, I feel like that's when moms always try to squeeze everything in. So I have her on the monitor. She is bundled up with a blanket, I know, but I was awake. I'm night shift, so I just keep an eye on her when my husband sleeps, and then he'll monitor her when he is asleep or when he's awake. So there's always someone with eyes on her normally. So that's pretty much it.